Hey y'all, what is up? It's your girl Dr. Samara and I am back with another video. Guys, it's been so long, but I have been MIA because I had such a challenging rotation. But we have definitely persevered and got through that rotation. But nonetheless, if you haven't already, go ahead and go like, comment, and subscribe to your girl's channel because it is free. And let's get into this video. So I am back in motions. I am back in action. I am coming back with the educational tools for you guys to get better and efficient with your trading knowledge so that you can be profitable into the market. Okay, so first things first, guys, what we're doing is we're actually going to learn how to get into a buy opportunity and get into a sell opportunity based off of your phone, your cell phone device, just like this. Y'all already know that I normally use my phone. I don't really use my laptop simply because I got adjusted and comfortable with just using my phone, and it's just simply easier for me, especially since I have a very demanding schedule right now. All right, guys, so basically I just popped up EUR USD. Right now the market is not moving. It is currently a weekend, but I think it's just really best to get you guys to understand how to get into a buy and a sell opportunity when the market is not moving. It's technically still moving over the weekends, but we don't have the privilege to trade over the weekends, right? So pretty much I am on my 4-hour chart, okay? I normally get into my 15-minute chart, as you guys can see. And what I like to do, again, guys, I like to mark up my charts, okay? I like to use some sense of indicators, which is my resistance and support line, so that I can know when to get in for a sell or for a buy. This is the simplest method that I use, that I continue to use, that continues to make me profit each and every time that I take a trade, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually press on all the different shapes, all the different shapes that's conjoined together right here, and I'm going to press on that. And as you guys can see, I've been using all types of support and resistance lines because this is what I use. This is what works for me, right? So I'm going to press the straight line right here. And I'm going to look for my flat bottoms and flat tops. Again, flat bottoms, flat tops, or you're going to be looking for your wicks, okay? If it has the same wicks, or the same flat tops, flat bottoms, or if it has the same harami where it's a smaller candle and then it's a larger candle, but they are line to line, this is where I'm going to put my support and resistance. Simple as that, literally. So what I'm doing right now is I'm actually going to find that line. So I'm actually going to put it right here where the market just stopped, and where I just landed it at is basically a harami, okay? And then I'm going to go forward, and I'm just going to keep going where the market is at. So let me actually zoom it in so you guys can see where I'm coming from. So again, I am going to do it again. So I can do it up here, actually right here. Hopefully you guys were able to see that here. And then I'm going to go back, and then I'm going to put it up here. Hopefully you guys are seeing what I'm seeing, right? All right. And then just for closer TPs or stop losses, I like to put an extra line because this is too much of a space, right? So I always like to put in where, you know, the market once stopped at and then reverse back up before going right back down, right? So overall, as you guys can see, this is an overall downtrend, right? As you guys can see, I'm just trying to show you that this is an overall downtrend, right? That is an overall downtrend. I'm actually going to delete this because we don't need it. I just wanted to show you guys. All right. So basically, this is our support and our resistance line, right? This is where the market is currently at. So if I was to go in the past, right? Let's bring it all the way back here. if I was to go in the past, again, I would again try to create support and resistance lines just like this. All right. And then since there's so much movement going on here, I am going to find another position. So right here, I see for these two flat bottoms here, which is in this area here, this is where I lined it at, okay, right? So pretty much, if I was to start in this area here, right, this is my resistant line here. Wherever this is landing in, this is my resistant line here. This is my support line, right? This is also my support line, right? So let's pretend that the market is here, right? Let's pretend that the market is here. This is the market, right? That's the market on our phone. So what I'm going to do is, this is when I tell you guys, this is a perfect opportunity with your resistance support lines that you want to get in with a buy stop or a sell limit or a buy limit, right? I normally use buy stops or sell stops, right? So we're at the resistant point line of 0.98139, right? That is our resistant, right? Then we also have a support. We have two support lines, okay? So hopefully you guys are understanding. The first support line is 0.98023, and the second support line is 0.97876, right? So this is where the market is at, right? Right? So currently the market has hit 0.97876, and it does not want to go past this area just yet. It keeps going past it just a little bit with the wick, and any time that you see that there's a wick that's going over your support or your resistant line, 9 times out of 10 the market is ready to go past that resistant or support line that you have placed. I'm serious, guys. Like, it's not going to happen immediately. Sometimes it happens weeks later, sometimes it may happen the next day, but just know that the market is about to reverse. If you notice that you are seeing multiple wicks come over your support or resistant line, that is the key factor of noticing those small little things, right? So with this being an example, let's follow this candle here, okay? So let's say we were at this candle here, this red small candle that you guys should see. I would have got in for a sell stop. My sell stop would have been 0.97876, right? And my stop loss would have been 0.98023. Okay? Hear me out. The reason why I put a sell stop at 0.97876 is because, as you guys should know, I follow trends, right? The overall trend of what we just seen was a downtrend. If I'm noticing, looking at my day chart, which is completely the movement for that day, is showing me a huge downtrend. I go to my 4-hour chart. My 4-hour chart is showing me a W, right? So this is also a downtrend because now it's going onto its last leg of going into a downtrend before shooting back up to an uptrend, right? Then I go to my hour. My hour is just now fully going into a downtrend, right? So I know in 15 minutes that for a fact, I am going to receive profit, because the overall trends from all of my higher end time frames are showing me a trend of a downtrend. That is why I said I am going to get in for a sell stop. Okay, so let's go back, right? Let's go back. All right, so we went back to that small candle. So again, sell stop at 0.97876, and our stop loss is 0.98023. Now, if you have enough in your account where you're able to risk a little bit more as far as your stop loss, your second stop loss could have been 0.981. But that's if you are properly risk managing your account. I always say go with the first one, okay? From there, guys, what you're going to do is you're going to watch your trade, okay? Because this is where you do not see any opportunities below this line. Now, if you were to say, well, Samara, I'm busy, I have to go into work in about 3 hours, I can't just monitor because I have kids to watch, I have other obligations to attend to. Okay, that's fine, right? That's when you calculate your own TP. Okay, that's when you calculate your own TP. If you guys want a video on that, comment down below on how to calculate your own TP to where you don't have a significant TP or a support line or resistant line that can already provide you that TP, right? Because all we have is our price line and our stop loss, right? So with that being said, I go back. If I have to go back because maybe I don't know how to calculate my pips, I'm gonna go back until I see where the market has been previously in that area, okay? So these are our lines here, guys. These are our 3 lines that we have created, okay? And you're like, man, Samara, I gotta find a TP. I don't have time to calculate. This is where you are going to create a line, okay? So now you see where the market has already been down this area before. And as I told you guys, the market repeats itself. The market has already surpassed that area, right? So, okay, if that's the case, I'm about to create another line, make that a support line here, and I'm going to place it right under here where there's 2 flat bottoms. So now I have created a potential take profit, which that take profit is 0.97745, okay? So this is our sell stop pending order. Now, if you wanted to get in for a sale market execution where you wanted to get and gain all of the pips that you possibly can, you could have gotten in for a sale, right? So let's go back, okay? Let's go back to our smaller candle. We move it to the side, we move it to the side, right? We move it to the side. Dang, okay? So it hit our stop loss already. That's okay. You shouldn't have overbid yourself, right? It's okay to lose, right? Okay, cool. But you see that it's never trying to go past that area, right? So then if I would have noticed that, hey, my stop loss has hit, right? I am going to get in for another sell stop. I'm going to get in for another sell stop because there's still momentum that the market is going for a downtrend, okay? You still want to get in when you know that the market's overall going in for a downtrend, okay? So again, I would have placed another sell stop, right? That sell stop after it has hit your stop loss, and even if it didn't hit your stop loss, right? Let's say, for example, you did not have a stop loss. You would have been in the drawdown, then possibly winning, and then it would have hit your TP, right? So we were here. We placed our sell stop here, and then it went into drawdown. Now you're negative. Then it shot back down. Now we're positive again, and then now it hit our TP, right? But let's say you are a trader who cannot hold pullbacks. Your stop loss has gotten hit here, right? Still create that sell stop here. When the sell stop is activated again, what did it do? It hits your TP. You made your pips back on the money that you lost. That is what trading is, guys. So you have 2 types of traders. You have traders who require a stop loss, and you have traders who do not. As you guys can see, both traders were able to maintain profit and receive profit. It's all about your analysis of the trend of the market. And that's vice versa on when you should go in for a buy stop. You will do the same thing, right? It's the same thing. So hopefully this video was very informative for you all. I hope you guys are excited for my educational videos coming to you guys. And let's get to 50K subscribers. Peace.